Hello and welcome to Too Many Watches. Today we have a Tudor Black Bay 54. So this is quite an unusual diver, and that is, for a modern diver at least, that is 37mm in case size, versus often 42mm standard size, things like the Omega Seamaster. And even though the Black Bay 58 is at 39mm. This one wears even smaller, but it is actually true to the size of the vintage diver, which it draws inspiration from, which is the Tudor Oyster Submariner, released in 1954, hence the name. And I think it works really well. I mean, if we just put that on the wrist here, we might as well just go straight to the clasp here. This is the T-fit clasp. I mean, very solidly built. Really nice working clasp here. You can see it's quite hefty. So we just chop it over. I'm actually having a bit of trouble opening it, but it's probably off camera. The T-fit adjustment system works here, so you can see that's kind of like that, equivalent to the Rolex glide lock system. And yeah, you put it on here at the moment. So 37mm works very nicely. That's a 6.3 inch wrist, so you can see it wears beautifully. You've got that neo vintage feel with the gilt text on the dial, and black and gold really is that timeless classic combination. But I do wonder how it fares relative to well, there is obviously this is similar to the black and gold Black Bay 58. So you've changed the colours of the bezel from gilt to white. You've also removed the red triangle, so it does seem a lot more subtle, a lot more neutral, especially when I've taken a few of these additional markers around the edge that were between the 0 and the 15 seconds. So I do think it looks more clean, as said, but I maybe wonder if the blue Black Bay 58 is a lot more versatile. So they might add a different colour variant for this one. But actually, to be honest, after wearing it a few days, I think black and gold does kind of work, but maybe blue's more vibe, as you can see. I wear blue anyway. I don't know whether that was a pro or a con for wearing more blue. But yeah, bracelet, really comfortable. And I think that's, especially for a 6.3 inch wrist, that's something to think about. That 37mm case size is really helpful. They've trimmed down the lug to lug by 2mm from, I think, 47 to 45mm. So as you can see on a wrist size of my, I guess, of my circumference, that is really helpful. And also they've made it a millimeter or so thinner, which wears very nicely. Can I get the clasp to work? Yep, so it works basically just simple push and pull there. So you can see that removes quite a bit of distance. It's about four or five notches. So you can see that's quite a decent amount of change of adjustment on the fly. How many micro adjust would that be usually? Maybe 3, maybe 4. But yeah, having that, especially in the summer, has been super useful. So it's probably actually for that T-fit adjustment alone, probably gives it a wearing experience beyond anything really below Rolex. I've never tried the glide lock clasp myself, but apparently very similar. But yeah, very classy looking watch. I do hope they bring some more colour variants out, because I'm not sure the black and gold is for everyone. But otherwise, I think, yeah, something very brilliant here. Thanks very much.